Hey, welcome back to the Geeks Among Us. I'm Tom,
Your boy's here, Ryan.
And it's me, Ray.
and we had a lot of discussion about what the topic was going to be this week. We had basically a whole podcast just talking about what the topic was going to be.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It
just
it almost
near
took an
there.
hour. Um,
Honestly,
but
it's shameful.
I this week actually, Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons and Futurama, has a new cartoon coming out on Netflix called Disenchantment, and it looks
Oh,
really good. It comes out on
It
Friday.
does.
hey, look
So,
at that.
Is it Netflix original?
yeah, it's a Netflix original.
I won't
Yeah,
even be
I
able to
can't
watch
wait
it.
for that to come out. I have
So,
nothing to vote on Friday. I'm gonna binge that.
same.
I'm busy all Friday.
So we got a little nostalgic. We're going to talk about our top 5 old cartoons from when we were kids and our top 5 cartoons now. Cartoons will include anime because some people don't watch cartoons. Ray's giving me a
Just
heart.
at me, bitch.
All right, so here's how
I'm
this
glad I
is
mentioned that.
here's how this is going to work. I'm going to run through my top 5. We'll have a discussion. Then Ryan will run through his top 5 discussion. Ray top 5 discussion. Overall general discussion about old cartoons, and then rinse and repeat for new cartoons. All right, are we all ready?
Hopefully, we don't get too sidetracked here because this is our childhood and we are big children.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
am
I am a
a
functioning adult.
I'm a functioning adult in a functioning child in an adult's body. There we go.
You're a functioning adult in a child's body. Turns
No,
out
no, no.
Ryan's
That
actually
sounds
10.
about
No,
right.
no. I'm a functioning child in an adult's body. That's what I tell people. It's like that's
Yeah,
just me. I
Ryan,
can't
there
tell you
there
A
is
yourself.
plus. That is some mint English, my guy.
Ryan, there is no way you are a child. You are the tallest of us at like 6 foot something.
Okay, but I'm still a child.
Okay, giraffe, calm down.
Groot.
I am Groot. No, I can't even do that.
All right,
Vin Diesel
and
doesn't do
I
well.
also decided that we're gonna try and keep the superhero cartoons to a minimum because we're gonna do that for a topic another day.
And that's also our entire channel otherwise.
Yeah. So my top 5: Avatar: The Last Airbender, Danny Phantom, Animaniacs, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Futurama.
Oh,
Ray looks like
dude.
he's getting shit on
Oh
currently.
my god.
Is that
I
mostly
love
your list also?
Futurama. No.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
forgot
Oh my
Futurama.
god. I wasn't thinking like adult cartoons or anything like that.
Yeah,
Dude, I
it
love
was it was
Futurama.
honestly that last one was tough for me because I loved both The Simpsons and Futurama growing up.
What was your third choice?
My third was Animaniacs.
That's a throwback. I still watch
Sam and
the
Act.
country song or the countries of the world song thing,
Oh, of
whatever it's
course,
called.
it's on Hulu, like the entire series.
I
The
don't have
Countries of the
Hulu.
World song is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Like if
Rob
you
Paulson
ever need
actually
to
updated it,
memorize anything, just go
Yeah, I
there.
saw that actually.
and there was actually news recently that Animaniacs is coming back for 2 more seasons in 2020 on Hulu.
Dude, that I'm gonna be the big on Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu exclusive.
Time to break my wallet some more.
But Disney is going to have
Actually,
their own
if
streaming service
you
with a discount on Hulu.
not
What?
only that, but if you actually have Spotify and if you go for like the student plan, you can actually get it's like $4 a month with limited Hulu access. So per se, like you get a little bit of commercials cut out when you're watching your show. So that's what I use currently.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I used to use that, and then for some reason my Hulu stopped working. So me and my friend worked it out. She uses my Netflix. I use her Hulu.
See, I need a friend that has Hulu, but you let me down, Thomas.
I don't have my own Hulu. I have my own Netflix.
You let me down, sir.
But yeah, I this was a really tough list for me because there are so many others I could have included. Ben 10, the Lilo and Stitch cartoon, Proud
Ah,
Family.
Ben 10, fuck. Yeah.
Ben 10 went downhill. I don't like the reboot at all.
We'll also rant a little bit, maybe.
Can you run through your old one more time?
Danny Phantom, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Animaniacs, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Futurama.
Animaniacs, Courage, and
Courage,
Drama.
I had to put down because I have so many good memories from that show, and it's still such a
That
good
show
show.
was one of those child shows that you question how it's a child show.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. like Courage had an existential crisis on a daily basis. Oh god, that
Dude,
explains a
he
lot.
just. Oh my god. I saw a crazy theory about Courage, though.
No, no, I know which one you're talking about. We are not discussing how all of that. No,
Okay, alright.
And
I don't
also,
want to be
Alright.
sad.
uh,
It's okay.
and Thomas are both a year older than me, so there will be a little bit of disparity with the shows.
A
I
little bit.
not
There will
know.
be a huge disparity.
We're a
You're
year
still
older than him.
Yeah, but I'm still a very peculiar boy. I've watched some weirder shows.
You're
Well,
a fetus.
not as mainstream shows, I should say, maybe. Even then.
The only show I will judge you and judge anyone consistently for considering a top 5 show of their childhood is Mr. Meaty's Meat Shop.
Fuck that.
That
Fuck
show
that show.
gives people's nightmares.
I still have nightmares because of it.
Oh, I forgot to put down Chowder.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, dude, we didn't even go through your 5 guy.
All right,
Ooh,
I'll
Five
shut
Guys.
Five
up.
Sponsor us, Five Guys. I
Please.
love Five Guys.
You have a very hungry college student.
Yo, facts.
There's
Alright,
a Five Guys near where I have to be at for the next 2 weeks, dude, and I can't find it.
use Google Maps.
I did.
Let's move
Oh,
on.
rip. Yeah.
Raise next.
Alright, what's your
Alright.
top 5, Ryan?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm writing these down, honestly.
all right. So, in the effort of saving time, I'm not repeating childhood shows that Ray and Tom have come up with. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say Yu-Gi-Oh! Either any one of the original version with Yami, 5Ds with Jaden, or
That was GX.
sorry, damn it, GX with with Jaden, and then 5Ds with Yusei. But then again, that last one's kind of the least impressive one. And then Pokemon, of course, being Kanto and Kalos.
Of
Nothing
course.
touches them. Not even Hoenn or Jono, sorry guys. Next up, Gurren Lagann, something that's probably going to be very weird sounding to many of you. But one of my very close friends said, "Hey, go watch this." I watched it and I fucking loved it.
Oh,
It
it's
was
a great
super
show.
sad ending, by the way, but what's that?
Oh, it's a great show. It's depressing as fuck.
Yeah, it's depressing, but it's wonderful. And then next, I'm gonna say Beyblade between the Metal Fusion, the original series, and then Metal Masters. But that's only because it was like Jinga Hagane and like just that crew. And yeah, it's kind of stupid, but at the same time, it's also kind of fun. Nothing like I legitimately couldn't bring myself to watch more than 2 episodes of Beyblade Burst Evolution. It's because of how stupid it is.
Beyblade, let it rip. I had to get it
Please.
out. I had to get it out.
And I think I might have listed many more, but either way, I'm gonna put down The Simpsons for the last one, although we might have mentioned it.
That's pretty solid.
That's about it. I can't figure out anymore.
Dude, your list is literally all things that like I was watching when I was like almost a teenager, minus Gurren Lagann.
I mean, between Gurren Lagann, I think, and 2 other anime, that is. I don't want to mention any 2 other anime because one of them is extremely inappropriate, and the other one is I think stupid. But I don't remember.
Cause like, dude, I was watching the OG Yu-Gi-Oh when it was like played at 6 something in the morning on Cartoon Network.
That was dope.
Boy.
Like I was up every day for some Yu-Gi. I was with it.
I watched. My favorite is
I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
watched
GX.
a good portion of the original Pokemon. It was good. I enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
still enjoy it if I watch it.
I like the
I kn-
movies.
I honestly didn't watch Beyblade.
I loved Beyblade and Bakugan.
You don't even have to watch it, but the way the show goes is that Jinga is so it's stupid, kind of a ridiculous name, but basically the dude lost his father because of a really big asshole of a guy, and the entire thing is like he's a pro who's just helping people out until he gets like really angry. At the end of the series, it's basically just like the thing where the enemy's being controlled by his top, and yeah, that's just really it.
Yeah,
Sounds-
it was weird.
Okay.
It gets
I still
very
haven't
weird
watched
before
Gurren
it makes
Lagann.
more sense.
You need to watch Gurren Lagann.
You need to watch Gurren Lagann. Anyone out there, you need to watch it. It's such a, there's one heartbreaking moment in the entire
I don't want to talk
show.
about it.
And it's not even like it's not even the vow. It's what happens in the battle. Oh my goodness.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the
That
boy that
Oh,
believes
I
in
know what
you.
happens.
no. I don't care about that. That was like that.
I know
Let
what
me rephrase
happens.
that. I do care about it, but in terms of that was the heartbreaking moment of season 1. Then there was heartbreaking moment of season 2. When that happened, I was oh my god. I was like, no, because they just deprived you of the hero gets the girl theme, which was also really fun because they made up for it in the end. And I
Oh
think we're
God.
supposed to be getting like a sequel series coming soon too. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
these are pretty solid lists, guys. Like, I'm very happy with you two.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Except for you, Ryan.
What?
Oh, ouch. Yo,
Hey,
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was the best season because it really opened up the world. Like, yeah, there's some weird shit going on, but it was still a good show.
Ryan picked all the things from the time in my cartoon watching childhood that I just choose not to remember because the shows at that time were like, eh.
Also, it was for kids'
Well,
entertainment.
you know, Beyblade was definitely eh. Same thing for the newer version of Beyblade.
I
Same thing
honestly didn't even
for
realize it was
Yu-Gi-Oh!
still going.
5Ds. That one was also meh.
Hey,
But
hey, the thing
these
is,
are solid. These are
Yu-Gi-Oh!
honestly solid.
Okay, I'm gonna defend Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I rarely do that. The thing
You
is,
really defended Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
in America, we
Can I get
only.
a giant pause for the people in the back?
The thing is, um, in America we only got like the first 2 seasons. In Japan, they still had the third season.
I mean,
Sa-
they still got it to us, but just like
Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh!
it's
GX.
just.
We actually
I mean,
never got the fourth season in America.
really, what was
That
the fourth
sucks.
season supposed to be?
The fourth season was Jaden dealing with the consequences of the end of season 3 and dueling Yugi at the end.
No! Are you kidding me?
You
Dude,
broke Ryan.
it's on YouTube
Ah! America, why do you suck?
because 4Kids didn't want to dub the fourth
Because
season.
Donald Trump is president.
Oh my god, I'm looking this up right now.
Yeah, you can watch the duel between Jaden and Yugi. The thing is, it
I'm
pisses me
so
off.
mad at this now.
Do you
Oh
want me
my
to spoil
god,
the end real quick?
fuck you. No, I'm watching it.
Okay, just know it pissed me off very much.
Really? They fucked it up? They fucked that up?
They didn't fuck it up. It's just the way they end it pisses me off.
Alright. If they don't declare a winner, I'm okay with that. Wait, because he's still the king of games, isn't he?
Yeah, Yugi is still the king of games,
Oh, that's why. I don't mind that.
but then Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time screwed up the whole timeline.
Oh yeah, that was a really stupid fucking movie.
Hey, I like that movie. We got some cool cards out of it.
That's
Mhm.
like good cards don't save the movie.
I mean, there were really cool designs.
So okay, so you introduced the oh my god, what were they called?
The Maleficent.
Yeah, you introduced the Maleficent as the juxtaposition to the Majestic, and all I could look at that and say was, guys, like really? Like I understand you introducing that car because that's fucking badass, but by that same token, don't ruin it on a really shitty villain named Paradox, and have Rhea kill.
Protagonist. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Protagonist.
Whatever.
I fucking love that. Alright, Ray, let's go through your list, because there's something I want to bring up in the general discussion real quick. But
Sorry about
I
that.
have
it's
I
cool.
have a list written out, and I have them written out in a specific layout for a good reason,
Alright.
which I'll probably get into as I run through my list. My top is all of the Scooby-Doo shows and movies, like Scooby-Doo in
Wow.
general. That is
I
one of the
named that.
only shows that one of the only things that me and my father can sit down and watch to this day without complaint.
Fuck, I didn't think of Scooby-Doo. Shit.
Thomas, it's okay. We both
two-
suck.
Is Avatar, because that is one of the very few shows as a child that I would cry if I missed the episode when it dropped.
Sam.
Wait, what is? Wait, what show?
Avatar.
Sorry.
Avatar: The Last
Oh
Airbender.
yeah.
Not the blue people.
I thought I named it.
Danny Phantom, because it was such a good show.
It was.
Angry Beavers. That was hard for me to choose as my
Angry
fourth.
Beavers, really?
Because there were so many other shows like 90s throwback shows that could have taken the cake for that, like Rocco's World, Cat
Ooh,
Dog,
Rocco's Modern Life,
Ren and
Rugrats,
Stimpy.
Rugrats.
Yeah, I wasn't a Rugrats fan, but I enjoyed Rugrats. I wasn't a big fan, but I enjoyed watching the show, honestly.
All right, that's fair. Hey
Um,
Arnold.
that was another one. It's a hard call for me
The new
to
movie
pick.
was really good.
Now
I
see,
haven't
it's
seen
funny.
it. I gotta watch
Now
it.
see, it's funny because these two can go on about old shows like it's no one's business. But when it comes to modern shows, that's gonna be really fun.
Hey, I could talk new
And
cartoons. I still love cartoons.
to top my list off would be the most still biggest childhood or child show that I think recently ended or may not have ended.
Which one?
SpongeBob.
It's still going.
Oh, it's still
I
going.
loved the originals. Like I have a DVD in somewhere in my room of like the first 10 or 15 episodes.
Dude, we're getting the third movie next year.
Oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it was hard to put that list together, honestly. Like, 'cause there were so many good shows growing up.
Honestly,
Like
that's
we
valid.
you and me did that episode on ranking or finding the best childhood show of all time,
That's right, we did.
and we went on and on.
I think that was
and
the
on.
second longest episode.
Yeah,
Or it
and
might be the
just-
longest.
There were so many good shows, honestly.
And that's weird, because it was only the two of us, right?
Just
And
you
we-
and me.
Yeah, we still made one of the longest episodes. God damn.
You
Guys,
give us the
you're
right
way
topic.
too-
and we'll
You're way too
Well,
impressive.
go.
But I wish I had thought of Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Doo, I have almost all of the movies. Like, I'm missing
You
a
know I'm
couple.
gonna steal them and watch them.
But you ain't. My brothers
You
watch
think
them
I
now.
won't? You think I won't?
What's New Scooby-Doo was fucking awesome. Simple Plan made the intro to that. That was awesome.
Dude, I used to know. I still know a good portion of it when I hear it.
I know all of the lyrics. I want to learn. I know some of it on guitar.
That doesn't shock me, dude.
Because it's Simple Plan. And also Scooby-Doo.
Honestly.
Actually-
So.
Ooh, I would also put Scooby-Doo into modern, only because fuck Be Cool Scooby-Doo. That show's trash.
Wait, what?
What about
The new one. Mystery Inc.
Mystery Incorporated?
That, I was about to get to that. That is probably one of my favorite Scooby-Doo incarnations, because it's a mature, thought-provoking show that actually has twists. And they're actual monsters. It's
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
awesome.
Oh, this is BQ Scooby Doo. Oh no.
Yeah, fuck Be. It looks like a Family Guy skit. But on the topic of Scooby-Doo, do you guys remember the Scooby-Doo series where they would bring in the guest stars from like the Harlem Globetrotters and stuff?
Yes.
They're bringing it back.
They are?
Yeah, but they're bringing in obviously modern people.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Let's see, Neil deGrasse Tyson is confirmed to be in an episode.
Imagine out of nowhere you get like a trash, or not, let me not say trash. You get like a SoundCloud rapper just like, yeah.
I mean, Lil Wayne
episode.
was in Teen Titans Go. Not Lil Wayne, Lil Yachty. Which I saw and it was great. But who else? Sia is confirmed to be
Wait.
in the new show.
Wait, do you like Teen Titans Go to the movies?
Yes, I did. Fight me.
Why'd you like it?
Dude, we
'Cause
just had a
I-
conversation about this.
I liked it. It was a good show.
I know, but-
It was a good movie, and I actually enjoy
I haven't seen it.
the
Please
Easter
stop.
eggs. I'm just saying the Easter eggs were actually good.
That's good. That's good. But it was hard for me to pick like the last 2-3 slots.
Wait, hold on. Mark Hamill is also confirmed. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Steve
fair.
Urkel.
Dude, nice. Jaleel White.
Penn and
Awesome.
Teller. And Halsey. Oh, and Ricky Gervais.
Ray just frowned so heavily with Penn and Teller.
And Ricky Gervais.
I
All
didn't
of them,
frown. I was confused. Why would they put magicians?
because Penn and Teller are still valid.
I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah, I'm excited for that show. That was a good list.
I'll watch it. Thank you. But yeah, there's so many good shows.
Yeah.
And then we're just doing American and like shows that played in America. There's shows from across the world that are great.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
get into Toonami for a good hour, but that I'm gonna save that for another podcast.
Fair.
Because Toonami had some good shit. But general
True,
discussion, we didn't talk enough about Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it for like a
Okay.
minute. That show's fucking great.
Leaves from the Vine still makes me
Yeah.
cry.
Oh,
I'm in
same.
college.
I know how to play that on guitar.
Don't even.
Well,
You look like you're
okay.
about to get up. You stay seated.
Um, and
Tom
I'm-
is just gently swiveled to the left.
My life
Just
is already
smiling
messy and
at
depressing.
his
I don't want to cry.
and I might be in the minority on this, but I enjoyed Legend of Korra.
I haven't seen it.
It is a good show. I fairly enjoy it.
Mind you, when it came out, we were all in high school when it came out.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't watch it is because I didn't like the fact that Aang was dead, Appa was dead, Momo was dead.
Okay, but it's a new generation.
Oh yeah, when I find time, I'll definitely watch it.
It's on Amazon Prime Video.
Again with these services I don't have.
I can see if I can log you into mine.
All right, cool. We'll discuss it later.
But yeah, I might be in the minority. I enjoy Legend of Korra. It really got dark.
The only thing that I know of Legend of Korra that I really enjoy is the fact that Korra turned out to be bisexual.
Yes, she did. And recently in the new comic, her and Asami told that they said they loved each other.
That is cute.
But yeah, I like it.
We here at Geeks Among Us are very pro LGBTQ.
Literally, 2 of us are LGBTQ. Everyone else is straight as hell. I'm pretty sure.
I'm still trying to change a couple of them.
But anyway, I was gonna say something about the show. Fuck. Oh yeah, it got darker toward the end because Nickelodeon realized that on the air, Legend of Korra wasn't making a lot of views, so they put it onto the website, which means they could get darker because not as many people were gonna watch it, and it was at 9 o'clock at night. So that's why in season 3 they oh damn it, I can't even spoil something. Someone dies on screen.
Stop.
That's all I'm saying. Someone you don't
Good.
care about. I was glad when this person died.
Oh, okay, then I'll survive.
Yeah.
I also like how they introduced different forms of bending, like more specified and blend stuff.
Well, they did that in Avatar too. They did blood bending,
They had blood bending,
sand
metal
bending.
bending,
Sand bending was dope.
lightning. I get that they had like basic things, but they really diversified it with Korra.
But with Avatar, it's definitely better than Legend of Korra. Like, it had good story. One of the
Anyone
best...
that says Korra is better than Avatar needs to
stop.
Die.
And one of the best character developments of all time, Zuko.
Yes. Can we just agree that Friendzone has been broken?
Yes. And Zuko and Vegeta are tied for the best character development of any show.
True.
But
and I don't like Dragon Ball.
I think Zuko beats it.
And actually, the comics continuing after Avatar go deeper in, and they like reveal more stuff, and it gets fucking like we find out about Zuko's mom.
Time to read.
Sokka and Suki break up.
I heard about that.
Stop talking.
Mai and Zuko break up.
You know what, sir? Stop.
Wait, Mai and
Zuko.
Okay.
Emo bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sad.
Hush your mouth.
But back to Avatar, it's still really good. Any other shows you want to bring up?
It's so good.
Wait, did we get to modern yet?
No, I want to finish off old. Are there any other old
Dog
cartoons you want to bring
great.
up? Cat Dog was fucking awesome.
It really like pushed the theme of like opposites working together and stuff.
I want to throw DuckTales into the mix. Ooh. And the reboot is actually really good.
I can't even tell you how funny it is. My Greek and Roman mythology teacher and
you know it's a huge show we all skipped over.
Nice.
What?
Wait, what did we skip over?
The various incarnations of Looney Tunes.
Fuck, I'm telling you now, when I have kids, they're gonna watch Looney Tunes to learn opera.
one of my favorite Looney Tunes
Bugs
episodes,
Bunny.
or episodes from any character that can be a derivative from Looney Tunes would be Tom and Jerry.
They're not Looney Tunes though. That's the thing. They're two
They're
different.
no
No, they're
true. Yeah,
two.
you're right.
They're
You're
two
right.
completely different things.
You're right. You're right. Confirmed.
Yeah, but
Confirmed. I'm
If
thinking of
Thomas says it,
Sylvester.
it's confirmed.
but Space.
I'm thinking of Sylvester.
But don't forget, Space Jam and Looney Tunes Back in Action are actually good movies.
True. True.
All
True.
right,
And,
let's
and Space
let's-
Jam 2 is coming.
Oh, my favorite.
With
One of my
LeBron
favorite
James.
episodes from anything. Shut up. One of my favorite episodes from anything growing up. King James is trash. Is the Tom and Jerry episode where Tom and Jerry are both respectively trying to woo female interests or love interests, and in the end they both get horribly rejected when the character that they're trying for finds someone richer and better than them, and in the end they end up
I swear, I thought you were gonna say the two female characters ended up together, and I was just gonna fucking drop.
no, in the end they're both sitting with pictures of their love interests, very sad and down in front of a train track. And then towards the end you hear a train. I believe it plays out where you hear a train horn and then the screen cuts to black.
Holy shit!
Shit.
That honestly is
That's dark as
like,
fuck.
aside from how dark it is, there's so much comedic relief in it. It's funny, but then once you realize everything that's going on, like, it really hits you like, whoa. Like, wow.
You know what?
Wait.
Thinking about it in the future,
on.
I want to do a
How
Looney
do-
Tunes episode.
Wait, how does a train kill them when Tom gets hit with a freaking pan every single episode, and when he gets hit with a refrigerator and all that stuff? Like,
Cartoon
there's
logic.
endurance problems with that. I like
Ryan.
Cartoon logic.
that's just
Ryan.
plot device logic. What, Ray?
Your head is the size of a planet and your neck is longer than long. Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
What does it have to do with it?
That's just rude.
You
Alright.
don't need to question.
It's not rude.
Cartoon
It's
logic.
not rude. Okay, but that's the equivalent of like seeing the Meg and not. Or actually, nope. Never mind. Nope. I can't use that. Sorry. Nope.
Alright, so that's the end of old cartoons. We
Let's
actually
go
made it to
There's
27 minutes.
Like, there's so we've done a whole episode on this. We
Maybe-
can continue to do a
maybe-
whole episode on
maybe in
throwback.
the future we'll do episodes on older cartoons. I do want to do a whole episode on Looney Tunes at some point because there's a lot to unpack.
Oh my god.
Alright. Anyway, let's move on to modern cartoons. I'll list
Alright,
off.
I need to get back to writing.
Oh, let me start off by saying, in some news, Hasbro and DC have reportedly settled an agreement with the trademarking Bumblebee.
I saw that. How do you mix up a black teenage girl with a robot?
And it's funny because I work in a business where kids regularly differentiate between the characters on a dime, and I'm like, this is the pettiest shit any corporation could bother.
Hasbro's fucking
Robot.
stupid. That's why Transformers isn't on either of my lists.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Transformers movie. Hold up, the original.
Wow. The show is alright.
Rod, god damn it! I completely missed that one. All right, I'm putting that in there because
Wow.
that definitely makes it.
All right.
Could we just have a moment of
Yeah.
silence for Shia LaBeouf's sane times?
I like him now.
Shia LaBeouf.
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf.
I still love that Rob Cantor song. Shout out Rob Cantor.
Actual
Dude,
cannibal
that was such a
Shia
good song.
LaBeouf. All right. I'm gonna do my.
That song was so good. I realized I said that song was so wrong. I apologize.
I'm gonna do my list of modern cartoons.
Alright, I'm gonna have to write down and keep up.
So first we got Star versus the Forces of Evil,
Nice.
which very good show.
Star versus Forces of Evil.
Steven Universe.
I have yet to watch that.
It's so good.
Same. I do listen to Steven Universe songs when I'm feeling sad.
Oh, they're great.
Yes.
Rebecca Sugar is an amazing artist. The 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh fuck me! I
Oh,
should
that was
watch
another
too.
good show. and movie series. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we saw the two
Oh,
live action
There's
movies
way
together.
too many of them.
God.
I even had the video game on that one.
But I'm putting
Just
that
kidding.
on the list because it's a good show and the theme song is fucking dope. Like if you get a
Yep.
chance, listen to the 2012 theme song. It's amazing.
Valid.
Um,
I watched it for a good portion.
my little brother watches it all the time. I get to watch it whenever I want.
Hey.
My Hero Academia is the only anime on my list because I want to use them for a later event.
Okay. Fair.
But I had to put My Hero on there and Adventure Time.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my glob. Oh my glob.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you forgot about Adventure Time, didn't you? You slept on it.
Dude, I watched
slept
it.
on it too.
Bro, that is. I have a younger cousin who I'm not gonna mention his name because I hope he doesn't find this on YouTube. Anyway,
My brother
me and
doesn't
him
use YouTube.
after school used to watch Adventure Time without complaint. Like, I always fought with my younger cousins. They drove me crazy. I drove them crazy. We used to put that on and watch it silently.
It was either going to be Adventure Time or Regular Show because Regular Show had a good ending.
That was another one that we watched without complaint.
Regular Show had an
The
amazing
ending to the
that
regular
was
show
fucking nuts.
pissed me off.
Well, the series finale for Adventure Time is in September, so I'm gonna have to watch the series finale.
Last season?
Yeah, it's the final episode.
Well, time to go back for
It's gonna be like an hour long. Dude, if you want, I could send you this 13-minute video. It's a crash course on the entire history of Adventure Time.
Do it. We'll discuss it later.
But yeah, my list. I had a little bit of a tough time. I was gonna put Rick and Morty on here, but
Mhm.
I don't watch it as much as these other shows. Star versus the Forces of Evil, I just started watching. I'm on season 3. It's fucking awesome. It's on Hulu.
Nice.
Season 4 is
Nice.
coming out next year, and I really like it because you can tell it takes inspiration from Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, but makes it into a slice of life comedy that slowly turns into a action adventure drama.
Fun fact:
That's impressive.
Slice of life is my favorite subsection of anime.
Usually, I hate slice of life, but
Usually, I
Steven,
hate you, but we have a podcast together.
but Steven Universe and Star vs. the Force of Evil changed that. Like both of those shows, they started off as goofy comedies, and slowly you get to find out the storyline and the drama and the action, and it's so good.
I like this list. I like this list.
And Steven Universe has a lot of good representation in it.
It does.
I fucks with it. It's so good. But
It does. I like that.
I don't like how there's fucking 3-month hiatuses in between episodes.
Shut up.
You know I'm right. And My Hero, I could go on all day.
You can't rush perfection.
You can rush character models, but My Hero Academia, on the other hand, is a routine episode I watch every week. It's so fucking good. My boy Todoroki.
My calendar has markings in it every week up until I stop doing it of shows that I watch that drop episodes.
My Hero
My Hero
Academia.
Academia is the biggest one.
Of course. Because
It's so good.
This is technically a superhero show, but
Oh,
My
this
Hero
is absolutely a superhero show. I will fight anyone who disregards that.
But My Hero Academia, it has the action. It has wholesome moments like when Deku is playing superhero with his mom. It has drama.
Aw.
It has drama. It has action, comedy, just all of that
It has
with
everything.
with a cohesive story.
Like Kohei
Yes.
Hirikoshi did a amazing and magnificent job with writing it, and it's funny because when I was hanging out with a few friends of mine a couple weeks ago, we actually went back and watched the dub for one of our friends who never watched the anime before, and we noticed so many connections that were being made in the first episode that would come into play with when he fought Muscular and are you two up to date with it?
Yes.
I'm actually 2 episodes behind, but that is not my fault. That is
Okay.
Funimation's fault.
Okay,
My
don't
Hero
worry
Fuck
about
you,
it.
Funimation.
My Hero Academia is actually the only anime that I'm
like-
so like anticipating what's coming next. I bought the manga to continue reading it.
Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna
I
buy.
actually
I'm
still
also gonna
have
go
them.
for the subscription on. I think either Hulu or Crunchyroll. All right, Crunchyroll or Funimation for it. But, like just between
I still
just
have to
between
read
the
them.
references of like of all my references in the Deku getting past the challenge references in the future episodes, I'm like, oh my god, this is so great.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh
looking back's great.
my god.
All right,
My list.
Ryan, let's move to your list so
Oh
that Ray
yeah.
can fix his.
Uh, Spoiler alert, it's very small for fairly good reason. Although I
That's
might.
what she said.
Oh,
Got him.
ow.
We had a. All right, we'll talk about that off the podcast. Um.
No homo in
Well,
advance.
first of all, Rick. Yeah, no homo in advance. Well, I'm straight anyway. Uh, which might change
Just you.
depending on how things go, but whatever. Rick and Morty.
All right, valid.
Okay, valid.
Just because it's kind of like it's a show that has a genius character with quite a couple flaws as Uncle Rick. But it's funny because like they really just it's just a really fun, mindless show that you could just endlessly be get enjoyment from. But it still dances around themes of like family, hilariousness, stupidity, and other stuff.
All right.
Uh, I think Chowder
Ryan,
counts for me, at least for when I watched
is
it.
that the
Maybe.
first thing on your list, Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Chowder. Would we consider Chowder a modern cartoon?
Yeah,
I
it is.
just because I watched it when I was older. That's why I'm saying it like that. 'Cause Chowder
All right,
was a
valid.
decently good TV show that was really fun.
And the finale was
Next,
fucking weird.
I don't expect either of it was fucking weird.
I did watch it actually.
I don't expect any of you to get this one, but DreamWorks Dragons Race to the Edge. So
My roommate watches that. He loves it. I really should watch it.
so it's a very good, at least in my opinion. Like I thoroughly enjoy it because you get two things from it. One, you get an expansion upon the movies that of Dragons and of Dragons 1 and Dragons 2. And it actually goes more. It actually gets. It dives more into the relationship with the characters, and you get better villains from it too. Like, holy crap! I think that one of the more recent villains that were on the show, who unfortunately just passed, I think, had an amazing redemption arc. But it's not like a Zuko or anything like that. It could have been if they let him fucking live, but whatever.
My only
Um,
issue is it canon to the movies?
oh no. I mean, it depends. I'll have to check with this newest villain because they're now going with the villain from the second movie, and if things go the way the second movie went, then Hiccup's father will die, and that will change the entire route of the series. But I know that they did go a little bit of a different route. Actually, no. We'll see. We'll see. I can't call that
Alright.
yet because even with the way the series currently goes, they have so many more villains, so many more interesting endeavors that they actually look into explaining about dragons and whatnot. But I think it's a really cool series. I hope it doesn't drop off.
Alright.
And then I think actually that's it. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head. It's
Alright.
also because it's 8 o'clock
All
at
right,
night or so.
you keep thinking with your big ass fucking head, and while I run through my list and
Damn
stuff,
right.
you can come up with two more things, hopefully.
Probably.
All right, here's where we take a total left turn from everything because I will throw this disclaimer: I am not a weeaboo. Do not classify me as one. I will
Weeaboo.
shank you. I will. I know where you live. I know where you sleep. I will fucking cut you. You fucking bitch.
Also, let's just
Play
clarify,
with me.
Weeaboo is someone who tosses out their own culture for something that's not theirs and seeks to cop it and seeks to kind of
I'll pass on that.
override other people, and that's quite frankly not the crowd that Geeks Among Us is. Although, if any of you need reforms, need to be reformed, just come in and watch our anime videos. We'll straighten you the fuck out.
Honestly,
Although
I
American culture
choose
can
to
suck.
watch mostly anime because I feel like they have more better and coherent storylines. It's not just what happens this week; it's more of a continuation thing. So
Alright,
I
Rick.
enjoy anime
Yep.
more, or I enjoy Western anime more now.
Yeah.
My list is not necessarily in order. There's just the first 5 things that I've seen that I really enjoyed. However, now that I'm looking at it, there's bigger titles and bigger names that I've seen that I enjoy. Haganai, Noragami,
That's a good one.
High School DxD. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a piece of shit. I watched the first season not too long after it dropped. I thought the storyline was pretty fair. It had pretty fair fan service. It was pretty good.
Individual.
It's gotten
nipple
to the
physics.
point where like I watch it casually because the storyline after season 1 really picked up,
That's true. It did.
and I enjoy it. Like
Just in the weirdest ways possible.
I'm very pissed at the most recent season. It ended great. However, it's just poor timing for me. But this is besides the point.
Oh,
My Hero Academia,
of course.
or Boku no Hero Academia for
No.
No.
The English,
No.
the English
Wait,
title
wait.
is in the series.
Yeah,
I
not
know.
only that, but the creator himself, Koei Hirokoshi himself, said he preferred My Hero Academia over Boku no Hero Academia. You know, so
I'm just throwing it out there for all the people that get their panties in a bunch.
Get it right, you fucking weebs.
Let's
And,
put it this way. Geeks Among Us, we
actually,
try to serve to the content or serve to the authors and how they design their stuff, unless the authors are really stupid, which Koei Hirokoshi isn't. So that's what we're serving to. At the very
To
least,
round
I am.
off my list is actually a recent, one that dropped pretty recently, called Citrus. It strongly pushes LGBTQ, which is something that I support very strongly.
Really, we couldn't tell.
I'm not fucking straight.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Thomas's scream because I just saw like a random it was from out of frame where it's just a hand going out of his shoulder. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it was his own. I found that hilarious.
Oh my god.
No, but your list is valid. I actually watched a little bit of Haganai, and I
don't
pretty enjoyed it.
expect you guys to know what most of these are. So
I know
if you
Citrus.
like,
I've watched that.
I can just give a general consensus.
I know what Haganai is.
Wait,
I enjoyed
let me
it.
ask you about Citrus because I remember seeing. Okay, I might have to go again because I know like 3 of them now. But with
Ryan,
Citrus,
would you care for me to explain some of these for you?
No, I'm okay. Just Citrus, like
Fuck you,
I
I'll
know
do it anyway.
the
I
advertisement.
run this bitch now.
Go for it, dude. It's all you.
Haganai is about 2 main characters, Yozora and Kodaka, who are loners essentially, and they create a club to make friends. And it's just the trials and tribulations of that roll with it. It's funny. It has quality. It has a pretty decent storyline.
So it's
Da, da,
literally
da.
us. It was literally us when we made the comic book club.
Shut up. Shut up.
High school
up.
things.
Facts.
Shut up. Then there's Noragami, where
I know that
I'm actually looking these up as I'm explaining them just so that I can 100% remember it, because I've seen these a while. Oh yeah, Noragami is about this minor god named Yato, who trash god. He literally has nothing. He's got no shrine. He's got no money. Dude's wearing a bandana type thing around his neck that looks like it just got torn up by a shark. Dude is broke, straight dookie, and he finds someone that becomes his divine weapon, and it goes through his trials and tribulations with that. Both are slice of life. Again, I really enjoy slice of life. Then there's High School DxD. I don't really need to explain that. My Hero Academia, don't need to explain it. And then Citrus was the one you're curious about, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Alright, Citrus. I fucking love this show, god damn it. Citrus, boom. Citrus is about this girl, Yuzu, whose mother gets remarried. And she now finds out that she has a stepsister, or a, would it be stepsister? No.
Yes, it would be.
A married-in sister, whatever the fuck, named May. But Yuzu happens to get all twisted and gets feelings for May, and it dives into their relationship in terms of how they bond with each other, how they are as sisters, how their feelings between each other in a intimate relation type of thing, and then managing high school and friendships and all this other stuff in between. It's really good. It dropped this year actually. It's got 12 episodes, I believe. I enjoy it. It's really good. However, for those of you people who don't support gay marriage and gay relationships and gay anything,
What
fuck
are you
off,
doing? What are you
eat
doing
my
here?
ass. If you watch Citrus, you deserve to die because it's about lesbians. Just because they're lesbian doesn't make it okay.
Okay, bro,
Two
chill.
women kissing is the same shit as two men kissing. So fuck you.
Well, I agree.
That's good.
You just wiped out probably half of our audience because YouTube is a cesspool.
same for
just-
Twitch. In any case,
take
though, I'm actually
I
gonna go
take
watch it
certain things
because that
very
puts an
seriously.
interesting twist to it. Like, because technically they only the. Actually, I'm gonna watch that just because it puts a very interesting twist on the.
Dude, it's so good.
Like,
watch
on
watch the dub.
On
Don't
what
watch
it's
the sub.
been- Oh, really? It's that good? Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
But
really good.
I want to add to my list.
But there's
Soul Eater, yes.
Ray. Oh, back in his chair.
I don't want to. Wait, let's not go too in depth for that because I do want to bring that
Yeah,
up in our anime
so-
episode.
I hate that it ended where it ended. Let me rephrase that. I'm okay where it ended. Where it ended.
Oh my god.
Manga did much better. That's all I'm gonna
The
say about
manga
that.
had a better ending, much better.
What else can I? say?
Oh my
What
god.
other anime can I mention? Oh my god.
There's so
Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. That's another great one.
Facts.
Oh.
You know what's a really good show that's anime inspired on Netflix right now?
Oh my
Castlevania.
god.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it's so bloody and gory, but it's funny too because on the post that Netflix made about Castlevania, someone commented, "Yo, Netflix, where's Castlevania?"
You don't
did saying like
understand how
it takes
many
a while to
anime I've seen. How
hand draw
many anime shows.
every single scene to its bloodiest and goriest possible detail.
Yes.
And that was beautiful.
Castlevania is a good show. I'm so
don't-
glad that Simon Belmont is going to be in Smash.
Ooh, another show that I watched dropped a new episode today. Nice. I'll have to watch that.
All right, let's get to our general discussion.
Hold on. Real quick. You've got my train rolling, dude. You
We're
don't
47
understand.
minutes in. We have to get to
You
general.
don't. Shut up.
we have time. Don't worry.
Shut up.
And this I felt that when you guys were doing the classic stuff.
You don't understand.
Yeah, that's
how
true. That's true.
many animes I've seen. I'm currently watching one. I just finished one. That's two I was watching. 3 that I'm watching. I'm keeping up to date on
Oh, that's right.
one.
Frick. the
3.
Ancient Magus Bride. That's another one I like. That's another great one.
In the last month alone, I've probably finished well over a dozen shows.
Ancient
And
Magus
the only
Bride.
reason I didn't throw some of these up there is because I'm not sure when they were released. I finished. What did I? I finished Hyoka, which released in 2005, I believe. I finished Mongolian Chop Squad, which is about like rock and bands and stuff. I finished it and I love it. I'm up to date with Kakurio, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. I just finished Rumbling Hearts, Orange, Suzuka.
Dude,
I'm
why
in
don't
the
you
middle-
save this for the actual anime episode?
Shut up.
Yeah,
Think I'm not
Ray.
gonna pull all this back up? What's wrong with you?
Pull it back up for the actual anime episode because
Yeah. We're
this is
gonna
a
change
this is a
little
lot
bit.
this is a lot of content. I'm gonna mute him.
While watching Yu Yu Hakusho, I just finished Hinamatsuri, Love Tyrant.
Damn it, Ryan! You have the power to
Black
mute him.
Lagoon,
I
and-
really don't.
But there was no
The era of one
Fine.
race having power over another is not here.
Oh you know
Boy,
what's- oh dude,
It's let me rephrase that. It's not in this
Oh.
podcast. So
I
there's
skipped.
no
Oh
point.
god, oh my shit. Can I extend my new list?
no, no! You have so many anime. Save them for the actual
Come on,
anime
let me
episode.
add like one more
Okay.
show.
Ray,
One,
hold on.
one.
One more. All right, one more.
Tokyo Ghoul.
All right, fair.
That's a
Season
good one.
1, just
I finished
not
Dead
the way
Man
they
Wonderland. I
ended it.
finished Nambaka, Sugamomo.
Oh my god, damn it,
Some
Ren.
Mortal
You-
Sins,
you can-
D-Frag, Black
Ryan,
Clover.
Ryan,
Alright,
you can
Ray,
kick
Ray,
him from the call.
Ray,
You have
listen,
the power.
listen, dude, listen. It's great, but we did agree to 7 modern shows. I think you're past 7.
You are way
So-
past that. Let's move on
I'm
to
at
general
6.
discussion.
I'm at 6.
Just know that I'm in the midst of watching probably 10 shows.
Jesus Christ.
Probably.
And these shows are not bad, folks. They're very good. It just takes a certain amount of gall to get. It just takes a certain amount of endurance to
Chutzpah.
get through some of the tropes of anime that they
Chutzpah.
conjure. Some things that
Like
they.
titties. Oh, fuck. There's Welcome to the NHK. That's my
All
last one.
right.
That one's actually a really good one.
General discussion. There's one show I wish I had put on my list, but I didn't have the room.
Oh, that's another one.
Gravity
Oh,
Falls.
God. What?
Gravity Falls. I wanted
That's
to put it on my list. It is a
Damn,
good
Jack
show.
Ray
Dude,
Lynch
there's
went out.
so many shows that I'm looking at that I've seen.
Bro,
My God.
stop while you're ahead.
Oh
For-
my God.
For once, dude. Just for once.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking at this list and it's getting horrendous. And
Voltron.
this is just on Funimation. This isn't shows that were off Crunchyroll, Netflix, things that I found on various streaming sites.
You know what's another really good show that's on Netflix right now? There's a couple of really good ones on Netflix.
Your mom.
Voltron Legendary Defender, the reboot.
Yes.
It's so
Jiro
good.
Is getting married,
It's so good.
I haven't seen
and he's gay, and it is awesome.
Archer. I forgot about Archer. Archer's such a good show. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Ryan.
It's quite
Ryan.
good. Yeah.
Oh my
You
god,
know
how
what's
could I
another
forget
one you should
Archer?
Check out.
What's up?
You know what's another show you should check out?
Which one?
Ultimate Otaku Teacher. It's funny.
Okay, Thomas.
If I had the power to edit, I would bleep out most of the stuff he's saying and then add it into the anime episode.
You do have that power, sir.
I'm lazy.
That's your fault. Oh,
But-
that's another good one.
But it's also very telling because there's a market for when children can watch TV shows.
So far, what we've got out of this is that we all watch a lot of TV shows. We all have come to come to agree on a lot of good ones. And I watch a lot of anime. That's all
Can
we've
we
got.
agree that the Ben 10 reboot is trash?
Can
Oh,
we
yeah.
can we agree that a lot of Ben 10 is trash?
Whoa.
No, the first season is good. I can't speak for anything. Actually, the first one, and then Ben 10 and Ultimate Alien, where he's actually like a teenager.
The first
that
season
stuff
is
is good.
all I watched.
Yo, really quick.
Everything else
this is-
I've tried and it's just
Really quick, this is a shout out. I don't remember the guy's name, just look it up. It's called 10 Years Later. This guy does a fan comic online where he crosses over Ben 10 and Danny Phantom.
Ooh, can I make a quick shout out?
And it's
Oh.
really good. Fine, make a quick shout out. I know what you're gonna do.
Shout out to a good friend of mine. He lives in a whole other country from us. Good mate of mine. His name's David. His YouTube channel is Zulu Glitch. I don't know what the spelling on it is, nor do I know if there's any defining characteristics like underscores or dots. That's on y'all to figure out. Me and him play a lot of Fortnite. He has funny videos, funny clips of me fucking up. Really good. Trash player though.
Alright, but I do want to discuss, so I have two younger brothers. They are 3 and 8.
And way more adorable than you have ever
Yes.
been.
And so because of them, I have to deal with a lot of cartoons. And honestly, I hate it.
That
I
doesn't even
hate
sound that bad.
I hate some of the new ones, like that are on Disney Junior and Nick Jr. But honestly,
Trash.
there's a couple I really enjoy. Like I have to babysit them most of the time, but I actually really enjoy some of them because I have to sit there and I'm like, you know what, this isn't bad. Like there's this
I've
kid
seen
show,
so many shows. I judge myself.
like there's this kid show Vampirina. Like kids have good shows, some good shows. Other ones are just mind numbing. And then there's- and then there's- and then-
mind numbing for the audience.
Oh God, there's a couple. Oh boy.
Oh God.
Honestly, I can't stand this one show on Nick Jr., Wally Kazam. Like, I know it's supposed to be educational, teaching kids words and shit, but there's a character on there that's so fucking annoying. and my brother repeats everything he does instead of actually learning, and I want to fucking break the TV every time it's on. So there are some bad shows for kids now, but there's a couple of really good ones. Like Muppet Babies, the new reboot, is actually pretty good.
I was gonna throw out another show for Ryan. I'll do it after.
Yeah,
My
do it.
apologies.
I swear to God, if it's another anime, just do it off the podcast.
I apologize. This is like
Don't
the only
worry,
thing I
y'all,
can talk for
we'll-
endlessly.
But yeah,
we'll
I highly
throw
recommend.
another
I highly
anime
recommend all of the
podcast.
shows that were on our lists.
I can't speak today.
You can never speak.
So, is
Dude,
there any,
I had this is like my longest day today at work.
is there anything
was
you
interesting.
guys is there anything you guys want to add before we end?
Oh yeah, I
There's
got one.
so many good shows growing up that like there's dozens and probably dozens that we're skipping over or not thinking about or missing.
So many. LT Gray,
And that was a good one. Oh fuck.
Shaolin Showdown.
Oh god. The one with Jackie Chan. Oh shit.
Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh yeah, that one was good. Oh my god, we're opening another another hole.
Yeah, let's focus on that next time.
Dude, honestly, guys, there's so many good shows. Just go back in time and check them out. They're so amazing.
A lot of
For
them.
those of you that haven't seen.
Luckily, a lot of them are on Hulu and Netflix.
Yes, thankful for that.
All right, Ryan, you want to add
So
anything?
many good ones.
Yeah, there are many shows on TV that when they're introduced to kids, they are very educational. They're very informal, but they're also very inclusive. But some of them can also be limited.
There's also
Yeah.
some
But,
that you should not show to little kids.
True.
Oh, I
true,
thought of
true.
another show.
Go for
Code
it.
Shoot.
Codename Kids Next Door.
I finally watched the last episode like a couple weeks ago, and I cried.
It pisses me off so much that we're not getting
But,
another version.
Just remember, y'all, we've all been a kid and we all still are. So don't be afraid to tune into a kids show if you like it still. And for God's sake, rather for the sake of being a human, please start watching shows that are actually good.
Facts.
And please, 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 please press the unholy shit out of the creators and the developers, because there's dope shows that need more episodes.
And please smack that like button if you like this episode, and smack that sub button if you want to have more. Because we
And
got you
please,
there.
Just love us. We need help.
We love you.
And don't worry, if,
We love this.
if you guys like Bobby or Chris or Jesse more, they'll be back eventually. For now,
Yeah, we
you're
got
stuck with us
rotating
three.
cast of people. Don't worry.
And I'm probably going to be adding a couple people that I want to talk to. So, hope you enjoyed. And
We're
we'll see
expanding, and
you.
hopefully in the future we can do spin-off shows and series where it's specific members talking about very specific things.
Maybe live cams. We got lots of plans, and we'll see you next time.
Stay safe out there, and remember, don't go into the white vans.